Hello, everybody, and welcome here to the Sports Talk Network, and welcome here to a Friday morning edition of the Ramble. Sorry I wasn't able to. This is once in a while, once in a blue moon, not able to have the episode on Thursday night. Last night was my birthday. Turned 31. Had fun with my family. Went out to dinner. My pictures are all over social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I think some are still on Snapchat, 24 hours, right? So um, on there, but definitely on Instagram and Facebook forever until I delete them. But that won't be happening. You can even see one of my gifts I got is right there, T-shirt there, and that basketball is from the Easter Bunny to my nephew. So he turns 2 on Halloween. But anyways, let's talk about WWE. Let's talk about this week of WWE. A lot of things going down. Last week was a superstar shakeup. This week was the aftermath, or what I thought was the aftermath, but also not yet the aftermath because we have superstars jumping back to shows, I guess. I mean, we have Andrade seeing almost, or Andrade, and the very sexy Zelina. I want to see her in Playboy. We have Andrade and Zelina going back to SmackDown Live. Her Zelina's real life husband also going back to SmackDown. What I thought could have been happening is Andrade go back to SmackDown. They split up Zelina where, because, in real life, Andrade and Charlotte are dating. And maybe Charlotte wanted Andrade back on SmackDown. Have her man with her. You know? Okay. I mean, Charlotte does have um, status of stature in WWE, so to speak, being one of the top females, if not to me, the number one female in WWE, let alone professional wrestling, the women's division in women's wrestling professionally in all indies companies. So specifically in WWE, her having some stroke to say something. So maybe she wanted her man with her. Just, not just having the married couples together like the Usos and Trinity and John, Naomi and Uso, together on Raw. Rusev and Lana, of course, together because they're actually together on the show as much as they are in real life. Meaning, yeah, you know what I mean there. Um, so not just married couples together on shows, or on shows as in both on the same brands, but not so even ones with relationships. I mean, when you have Charlotte Flair in a relationship with a superstar, though they don't have to acquiesce to it. That's, I guess, what they did. They have Andrade and Zelina back on SmackDown. Aleister Black is now on SmackDown because, as I just brought up, reasons. We have the glorious Bobby Roode going to Robert Roode, which maybe is his real name, but okay. Looking like a 70s porn star with that mustache there, but whatever. I know Malik brought that up on Twitter at Malik Kelly 94. But yeah, interesting to say the least on that kind of change. Samoa Joe coming to Monday Night Raw, which I think was supposed to happen last week with the Superstar shakeup, but did not happen because of travel situations that we heard about. Heard first as rumors, then fact checked and were facts. That some superstars weren't able to get to Raw. Lars Sullivan, I guess, is officially on SmackDown, though he was on both. And that's the interesting part of the superstar shakeup with the both being on Raw and SmackDown. A superstar like Lars or superstar like Lacey Evans that was doing double duty, or technically like others that were called up a while ago doing double duty, but now on an official brand. And I know last week I went through the names of all that were officially drafted. Now here were just some extra ones. We have the Bar being broken up, and again broken up amicably. So I guess if they do come back together, or WWE becomes one big WWE again with the brand extension ending. Sorry, I'm looking and watching ESPN First Take, the coverage of first round of the NFL draft, which I'll be talking about next week, not this week, but next week on my NFL podcast. Um, Again, I still have my birthday week, other birthday events happening tonight and tomorrow, and the weekend, I wouldn't have time to do it now. Anyways, but yeah, the bar are splitting up, and we have Cesaro on Raw, Sheamus staying on SmackDown. We have Hawkins and Ryder trying to get a shot at their tag team, or they are taking, or that's still out to the champions who's going to face them. AJ Styles earning a title shot, will be facing Seth Rollins for the Universal title at the Money in the Bank 2019 edition, as I always state. So a lot of things going down on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live. Charlotte earning a title match to face Becky Lynch at Money in the Bank. Will she having two matches? Well, Becky two belts having two matches at Money in the Bank. Lacey Evans and Charlotte, will she lose any of them? None of them? One of them? Who knows? The odds probably would say one of the two, but then which one? Who knows? But almost like John Cena when Charlotte Flair's in a match, hard to bet against her. That's for sure. But it was just interesting with superstars, jumping back and forth, and now the dust is finally settled in regards to the superstar shakeup. But Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas coming to SmackDown Live, the tag team. Like I said, the bar being split up. Kevin Owens turning heel on the New Day. He was Big O for a little bit, and now he's turning. So probably will be Kevin Owens versus Kofi Kingston, the WWE title at Money in the Bank. Plus, you have the Money in the Bank ladder matches. Baron Corbin, who was close in earning the title match, which I would have loved. I have a new bet with, I guess I can call now, at least for now, former co-host of Talking WWE with Jay with me. Who knows? The show may come back one day. But as of now, we're formally part of that show. Loved every second of it. But Stephen A. and I have a little bet. Wager a Funko Pop on the line. A Funko Pop of our choice. If and when, or more so when, because it probably will happen at some point, Baron Corbin gets his very first opportunity at the title, one-on-one, for the WWE or Universal title. He's on Raw now, so Universal title. But the first time he gets the title match, one-on-one, I say he's going to win and become the new champion. Stephen A. says, oh, heck no, that's not going to happen. So, he laid down the challenge to me. As a man with pride and conviction in the lone wolf, Baron Corbin, do his thing. Continuing this push that started way back to when he got his hair cut. Finally, you know what I mean? It's like a whole new Baron building up to something, right? That's why he didn't win on Monday night, because it wasn't going to be his time yet. They're waiting for when it is his time. And in regards to this bet, it would be interesting to me if he, his time comes in a triple threat match and he wins the title. I still would love it as a Corbin fan. But in regards to the bet, the bet would be then, I guess, null and void, actually. If he wins the title in a triple threat match, that being his first title chance, he'd be the champion. And then he might lose it in a one-on-one match. Wait, do they only one out? Oh no, First Take is going over to ESPN, I think. Yeah, ESPN 2. Never mind. Sorry, I didn't know what I was talking about. Anyways, sorry, I'm watching ESPN. But yeah, I was just trying to think of that. If Baron Corbin's first title match is a triple threat match, and if that is the case, he wins the title, then he would lose it, then he'd get another title match, whenever that would be his first title chance as one-on-one, but he would be already a former WWE or Universal Champion. So would that bet still be void, null and void, or voided, or still be, would it be voided, or will it be real? I don't know. The point is, Baron Corbin for the win. I see Baron Corbin being number one champion here sooner rather than later. But all in all, very interesting Raw and SmackDown. Sasha Banks, she might be walking out those doors. Bayley might even be leaving too, just by her body language after being pinned by Charlotte on Tuesday. Sorry. I don't know where Bayley's gonna be going, but we might not be getting this 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewomen match because Sasha Banks may not be there, or we may not be getting it until far down the road. But we'll see where things go in regards to Sasha Banks. Dean Ambrose has left the building. They had a special final chapter of the Shield where they had their final match. I'm gonna miss you, bro. Miss you, Dean. But you do you. It's your life. No one tells you how to do it. Do what you feel is best for business, for yourself and your family. But all in all, I wish you best luck. All in all, great week of WWE. Which one did it better? I would say SmackDown Live. But we're gearing up to Money in the Bank. And as I say, as I will keep saying and keep rambling about, Money in the Bank is my 4th favorite pay-per-view and should be number 4 in WWE's eyes. Survivor Series has kind of lost some luster. It did have a good show in 2018. We'll see how they do in 2019 for Survivor Series. But I still say Money in the Bank for what it is, for the Money in the Bank matches, multi-superstar matches. You know how I feel about those. But Money in the Bank, the pay-per-view to watch, pay-per-view to see. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that all goes down when we get to that in May. I'm pumped for it. I'm ready for it. I want it to do awesome. And maybe Baron Corbin wins it again. But this time, cashes in successfully. Because if Baron Corbin, if he's going to be part of the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, 4 from Raw, 4 from SmackDown, 8 total men's superstars, just like for the women. 4 Raw, 4 SmackDown. Also, there's rumors of SmackDown going 3 hours, which we've heard for many years now. Or rumored for many years, then brought up again when Fox bought the rights to SmackDown and is moving to Fox in October, which is my nephew's birthday month. But could it be reality? Part of me wants it to be. I think SmackDown would be great as 3 hours, but they need to make this show work and make sense for Fox and for Fox and WWE. But all in all, let's go. SmackDown Live keep doing well. We have superstars now, new on Monday Night Raw, new on SmackDown Live. I don't need to go through the whole names because I'm sure A, you already know who they all are, and B, I kind of rattled them off with the actual draft picks from last week's edition of the Ramble, up with last week's Raw and SmackDown, when the draft actually took place. But anyways, hope you all have a great rest of your day. Welcome to follow me on Twitter at @TheRamble_WWE. If you want to see my events, my birthday, and some of my fun stuff, Instagram and Snapchat. Snapchat, it's only there for 24 hours, but Instagram is there forever until I delete it, which I probably won't because they're awesome. At StevieK_06. I had a great time. At StevieK_06. I'm very blessed to have the family I have. Humbled by it. Love them, cherish them, and such like that. If you don't know, I was adopted. I was born in Peru. Yo soy de Peru. But blessed. Everything happens for a reason. That's kind of a mantra I live by. Whether you agree or disagree on that mantra, that's your business, and I respect it. But for me, I do believe everything that happens, small or big, decision you make or decision you don't make, right? Inaction is an action. But everything does happen for a reason. And me being adopted by the family I was adopted by, me doing the things that I did or not doing the things that I didn't do in my life, good or bad, got me to where I am now at 31, and hopefully in the future, broadcasting or wherever, you never know. The future is unknown, but you still make it your own and you do the best. You work hard and you earn things. Didn't mean to get philosophical on you, but just to share. Hope you guys enjoy this review, or not review, but this episode of The Ramble. Hopefully to have my team members here for at least prediction episodes. They've been very busy lately. Kyron Chase at school and college. Hope all is going well with you, sir. Mark Ramble with work and school and life. But hopefully they're able to join me, be with me again on the Ramble for an opportune times. So it was nice having a team for the while it lasted, but it's not terrible doing it on your own either. I've done it before. But all in all, hope you all have a great rest of your day. Hope your weekend rocks. Stay safe, have fun. And above all else, as always, take care.